I want to get back to the ocean zone after this.
Yeah, well, that's where you're supposed to go next. So
Yeah. It just has such good music, and I'm like,
it does.
I want to hear a different music. I've been hearing this music for a while now.
I mean, that's because this is the zone we've been doing, so that makes sense.
That's true. All right. Water's gone. Full badge. Okay.
Nice.
I don't know what I did there, but I totally did it. Slime statue. Alright. What? Okay. An odd-looking blob monument. There seems to be a keyhole, but none of your keys fit. Alright. What you got over here?
Ah!
Secrets! Alright, I got both of them. Release this, yep. Release this one. Vital ring +4. That's pretty good.
Hey, Spore, you want some health?
Hey, Spore, you want an extra vital?
250 health. Yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
Do I have another switch stone or do... Okay, so I have the switch stone. I don't have the other...
You don't have a shift stone.
A shift stone, yes. I lack that one.
Well, yeah, you want probably at least 4 more of them.
Where's...
there's no
Okay,
reason not to
there we go.
shoot your whole
I
party.
remember my buttons.
So you could
Map.
save on backtracking and use that crystal shard you just got.
Yeah, I just think that I want to go to the last section that's unexplored in the zone. If I can. Actually, no. I need a platform renderer to render a platform for me.
You need something that you don't have.
Yeah. So let's teleport.
You can buy some of those now too, remember?
Yeah, I
You
should
only have
buy
one,
them
so you
now
might as well stock
before I
up on a
forget.
few.
Yeah.
They're just
Before-
useful.
Before I forget.
That's probably a good number. All right,
More
to
than
the
enough.
beach.
To the good music. Let's go.
To the really good music. Oh, by the way, before you go here,
Yeah.
I know you're already here, but you could go all the way to the left. All the way. All the way.
All the way over there?
All the way over there.
Oh, what I do? This ocean isn't there. Or like a little lake isn't there. Now I got murder mystery music. Come on.
It is murder mystery music a little bit, yeah.
What do you mean a little bit?
Well, this isn't murder mystery music.
All right,
Like
I've
the
been
piano
around.
is.
Yeah. It's like you're on like vacation or something, and it's like a little eerie. And then you hear the piano come in, and you're like, well,
Someone died.
someone's dead. I am invisible. Shift zone, skill potion. Pretty good.
It's like I planned for this.
Oh no.
I totally forgot what was over here.
You're the murderer. You planned for this.
Well, I mean, technically I did cause the music by telling you to go over here.
Anyway.
Random buff party or extra debuff stacks?
Extra debuff stacks. Let's go. Let's go.
It's insane how Red Nazir, or just Mad Eye, is just like the best monster. It's
Red
crazy.
Nazir's its name. Come on. Crabs. Crabs. You can. These crabs are the best. They're already named You Can. I'm not going to change that. That's too perfect a name.
Just put a space and capitalize the C.
It's so good. Well, they're going to be on fire now.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
But you can. These crabs are great.
Oh man, all that work you spent on building your debuff team, and now you're on crab comp?
I know, right?
Crab, light shifted crab, and dark shifted crab?
That's the goal here. How'd you find out my secret? Crab comp. It's going to be great.
Crab comp?
Oh god, that's such an evil amount of poison. I got 10 charge stacks on Spore now. You see how good that is?
Yeah. Now, one attack will do 30% extra damage.
Yes. Come on, apply shock. Do it. So I can smite this crab. That's such a good attack. Come on. That's like the best attack I've seen.
We really are going crab comp, aren't we?
Probably not.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. It's time for crab comp.
Is he actually like a... He's not a debuffer, is he?
I don't know.
So now I want to get this, because now...
Listen, you can always reset it later if you find out it sucks. Go for it.
I know. But what about someone
You have
gonna
5
do...
more points. You have 5 more points
I
until you get to
do.
level 30. You're fine. Go for it.
Yeah, look.
You can get it, and
I can! The crab tells me I can!
okay. Yeah. X isn't that great here because you're not attacking
no,
really.
I'm not. You know what? It's
Instead,
time.
Phoenix affinity.
Wabo, you've died too many times. You're not allowed to die anymore.
Well, to be fair, that only triggers once. Alright, you can. Let's go. You know what to do. Oh, lowercase u. Okay.
You
Let's go.
can! He's like
Let's
cheering you on with the
Yeah.
latter part of his statement.
Yeah.
Alright,
check
you
him out.
can. What you got for me? Alright, he's got slash, crits, apply bleed, aqua blast, restore. Oh, is he a healer? Might
go.
with
go.
barrier. You got shield. You got defense proc. Protected offense while under the effect of a shield. Monsters in the party deal 10% increased damage. That's pretty good. Water affinity. That's the 10% damage increase.
Yep.
Defense healing. Healing actions trigger an additional heal. Crit break. First crit hit of an attack applies armor break. Precision. Slash. Armor crush. When a monster in the party applies armor break on an enemy, 40% chance to spread it to another enemy. Pretty good. You got pinch.
Pinch.
Multi-armor break.
Yes.
That's kind of insane, I gotta admit. It's pretty good. Water crit chance. It's pretty good. Restore. Multi-might. Right. You got
Does
defensive
this monster have
focus.
2 completely unique attacks? Because I don't think I've seen that one either.
What, pinch or...
So pinch, but there's another skill in the tree here that you're about to hit that I don't think I've seen before. Don't worry about it. Check this out.
Brawn over brains. If this monster would gain sorcery, it gains might instead. It's pretty good. Crit mass.
Yep.
Random buff when landing a crit hit. 50% chance of that. Water surge.
Yeah,
Applies
this.
might to itself. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I've seen it either.
Crit chance focus.
Unique
weapon break.
aura. Enemies with armor break could get their crit chance decreased by 10%. Per stack, probably. Right?
No.
No?
Maybe?
Just
no.
No, it doesn't say per stack. It would say per stack.
It would.
Water allegiance converts the element of all neutral attacks to water. Water attacks ignore water resistance.
Which is insane. I haven't seen that passive either.
Bleed.
That makes pinch water.
It does make pinch water. That's true. And makes them who are resistant to water just do regular
Not
damage.
resistant to these
Yeah.
water attacks. It's pretty good. Crab
Water.
comp.
Crab comp. Yeah, when an enemy is knocked out, spread half their bleed stack. So that's kind of okay. It's probably better on keeper duels, honestly. Sheltered. That's pretty good. Shared might whenever this monster gains might. Another monster randomly in the party also gains might.
Yep. Pretty good.
That's pretty
So-
good.
Wait, can you check? Go back in. Go to status. And then go to the monster.
Aquatic beast.
Oh, we can't check it here. Never mind.
No.
I was looking to see if you could see the shift properties.
I don't have an extra shift zone,
Yeah,
which is
it's all right.
unfortunate.
I mean, to be fair, I can just look this up.
All right, let's get some roast crab in here. I got randomly 2 poison snacks on that crab.
Pretty good.
If these are you cans, these are don'ts.
All right.
Look, the names just write themselves, okay?
Sure. Yeah.
Let's beat up this don't.
All
knows
right.
what it
Light
did.
shifted. You can. Whenever this monster receives a buff, it gains a shield equals to 7.5% of its maximum health. And dark shifted, reduce the mana cost of all abilities by 25%.
Solid, but not the best.
Gains a massive power boost when dark shifted.
Oh. That might be worth it then.
Wait, I say massive. Sorry, it gets +2 attack, which is good, but not as massive as I was thinking. Instead, its health also goes up by 2.
Yeah.
So, it just becomes tankier. Defense goes up by
Nice.
1. Its defense goes up to rank 10 when you shift it, by the way.
Yeah.
It's rank 9. Start. You probably want to keep your single targets here.
I probably do, but I'm considering whether or not getting that one was worth it.
At some point you might want to skill reset and go for all AoEs.
We'll see.
Exactly. We'll see if it ends up being worth it.
Probably taunt, actually.
Taunt's pretty good.
With the poison comp that I have, toxic feedback will heal for a lot, and if I could tank more damage, protecting my Retnazzer, because if I have to swap in Retnazzer, swap in Snack, that means Wabbo's probably dead. Again, because he's got Phoenix. Anyway, let's open this dodo egg. Dodo.
Sure, yeah.
The names write themselves. Oh yeah, Featherstorm, we got Tackle, we got Sidekick, and Channel. Sidekick goes with Might, Channel goes with Sidekick. I hope this has Sidekick stacking, which it does.
It does, yep.
Combo buffing.
it has
Sidekick
that.
support. Unique aura. Healing, shield, and buffing actions are now also affected by Sidekick buff, triggering additional heals and shields or buffs. That's pretty good.
Buffs can trigger additional buffs.
Supply. Heal all monsters in the party by 4% of this monster's max HP at the start of every turn. Assistance. Every heal that comes from this monster, active and passive, has a 10% chance to apply Sidekick. This is just a support character. Super support.
This is a sidekick comp character.
Yes.
You know how I said that there's a combo building comp?
Yeah. This is it?
Yeah, what if you had 7 stacks of sidekick on?
That's a little insane, yeah? And whoops. Auto heal, Sonic Wave, Attack Proc, Life Wave, heal all.
So by the way,
Sonic
look at Life Wave. It's
Cascade.
not mass heal. You know what the difference is?
What's the difference?
Well, look at the stats on it.
Oh, the max health.
Yeah, so instead of proccing off of magic stat,
Yeah.
Life Wave doesn't scale with magic, it scales with max health.
Interesting. You got Cascade, you got Taunt, Earthquake. There's another supply.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. There's a multi-side kick. Continuation of buff the trees.
Yep.
Helping
That.
hand. Heal target and applies the sidekick. It's pretty good. Combo initiator. Center of mass. Health proc. Bolster.
Stir.
Life
Did
wave.
you read the wave skill? We'll get there.
We'll get
Everything
there.
can apply armor break.
Life wave.
Yep. Sonic
one?
Wave. Look at Sonic Wave.
Sonic wave. It does magic damage of a neutral type. Hits all enemies. Every hit has a 15% chance to apply weakness.
Yep.
Pretty good. Wildlife conservation. All bird and beast monsters in the party receive 10% less damage. Pretty decent.
Yep.
Weakening Crush. Every physical attack has 15% chance to apply weakness. Sensitivity. Weakness causes enemies to take 10% increased damage. That's the
You know
one
about
that Spore has, yeah? Combo buff
Someone
can-
has it.
Channeling Balance. Channel buff also increases the damage dealt by 6% and reduces the damage taken by 6%. Solid, solid. Okay.
All right, Dodo. Let me check the shifts on it. I'm glad I can do this now. It gives me more to do.
Yeah, other
While we
than
listen to this music. By the way, you want to get another Dodo egg.
I do. Okay. I'll just see if I get one, and then if I don't, I'll just have to, I guess, farm it.
All right, light shifted Dodo. Kirk. At the start of the turn, remove a debuff from each monster in the party. Dark shifted. Heroic assault. Every monster in the party gains 1% crit chance for each buff.
That works really well with the sidekick comp.
Let's see here. Light shift gets +1 magic, +1 strength, +1 HP, +3 mana. Dark shifted gains +2 attack, +2 magic, +1 HP, +1 mana. Okay.
Let's get healed there. It's dead anyway. Alright.
Yeah, so just fight every Dodo you can find until you
What's the use for the egg, or is that spoilers? I just want another one, essentially.
You've already seen what the use for the egg is, but you've forgotten at this point.
Probably. Hey, you again. Now you're at Horizon Beach already? How did you even get here in the first place? Also, don't you know that monsters here are much stronger than the ones from the mountain path or Blue Caves? You're gonna need stronger monsters if you're aspiring to even get a ghost. If you're aspiring to have even a ghost of a chance of beating the monsters here. You can't just rely on your spectral familiar. That's what really makes a great monster keeper, you know? Yeah, I've swapped off of that, buddy. I'd love to show you what a team of strong monsters looks like, but I've got some important business to attend to. You see, there's an old man by the sea who's looking to hire some experienced monster keepers for our treasure hunt. Of course, you haven't heard about it because you don't even qualify. Come now, Leonard. There's more to a great monster keeper than having strong monsters. For instance, humility and sportsmanship. I'm sure Thorium will be allowed to participate in the treasure hunt as well. I suppose that's true. Alright, you may try to follow my lead, Thorium. Then perhaps you will become a great monster keeper too. That's not really what I meant. Onward! The old man should just be by the seashore. Adventure awaits!
Huzzah!
Yeah. I don't know how suspicious this looks.
Oh, it
Apparently
looks
not.
way more suspicious than you give it credit for.
Oh yeah?
Why don't you try that again?
I see. The old no moves.
The old isn't a wall. Foiled again.
I just got a random Goblin King egg.
Dark shifted Goblin King.
Oh. Interesting. Well, let's go look
Yep.
at that.
You can just name it later.
How do you spell low roll?
That's right. Low rule combo. All right. Status, yeah. Okay, what do we got? Go left. There it is.
Dual wheel.
2 weapons.
2 weapons.
Second weapon values.
Okay.
Yeah, only
That's-
half as strong. 2 weapons.
That's pretty good. No. Polish.
Brawlish. Also known as punchfish.
Yeah.
As it will punch you out.
No, it's shielding his friends. Well, that was a mash.
You did it.
I did it! Hooray! Burn that crab.
At this point, I would say, hey, you know that AoE move that you could grab?
Yeah,
Good if you had it now.
it would be good. That's true.
You might as well heal yourself. Fight's not over yet. No?
It's about to be over.
Still got 5 stars.
Just
That
barely.
egg.
Got it. What is it with eggs and me now? I'm just getting eggs left and right.
The game's asking for forgiveness.
Oh, is it asking for forgiveness?
You're destroying it too hard. It's like, please, I'll give you eggs.
You have a team comp. Please. Show mercy. Pat, you got a name for my brawlish? Let's see. What do we have? It's a punching fish. It's got hands that punches with, right?
Got weird fish hands.
It's got weird fish hands. I mean, a Pistol Fish is not very good of a name.
All I'm saying is... No, that doesn't work.
No.
Wait, do I have a fallback default name for this? Oh no.
The Goldine?
No.
No?
That's closer to the koi.
Okay, so in Instant Aquarium, does the default fish actually have a name?
Oh, okay, we'll go back to Insane Aquarium. Hold on.
You know what I mean, right? They're like golden with like red fins.
I know exactly what you mean. We're gonna be streaming that, aren't we?
What? I mean, we can. I don't know if it's
It's on Steam.
You know, if we're gonna stream the PopCap games, you know, we gotta do Plants vs Zombies.
Do we?
I mean, it's a good game. Have you played Plants vs. Guppy? Yeah. Guppy. All right, Guppy. What you got for me, Guppy? You got freezing punches. You got normal punches. You got a lot of punches.
Should have just been called OPF.
OPF?
Yeah.
One Punch Fish?
Correct.
Mystify. You got Burrow. Blood's barrier to itself. First Impact. Increase the base damage of the first hit of an attack by an additional 30%. Which is good if you're just like one punch.
Yeah, guess how many of those it has.
Many.
It has 4 of those.
Where?
First impacts.
Oh. Combo Initiator.
4 first impacts.
Oh god. That's pretty good.
4.
Yeah.
One punch fish. Should have been.
Yeah. Alright. We got single strike. If this monster is the last and only monster during the turn to attack, it deals 25% increased damage. You got weakening crush. Critical freeze. Got tidal wave. It's a AoE water attack. Brawler, when exploiting enemy's weakness with an attack, gain might and shield self by 75% of this monster's attack value. That's pretty good. First impact yet again.
First impact. Yep.
Health proc.
Earthquake.
Severe hit. Single hit does more than 25% of an enemy's max HP, or 10% against champions. Enemies afflicted with armor break and a stack of wound. Pretty good. Heroic defense.
Health proc.
Crit consistency. Blessed strikes. Improved assault. Every monster in the party deals 3% increased damage for each might, sorcery, and glory buff on them. That's pretty good. Shatter. Shield causes attacks against enemies afflicted by it to have 10% increased crit chance. That's pretty good.
Third first impact.
Berserk. If a single hit does more than 25%, gain 8 charge stacks. Emergency channel. After an action, if this monster has less than 25% of its mana left, gain channel buff.
First impact. By the way, 120%
yeah,
extra damage
plus
on
this one.
single strike or combo initiator. But I think the other one is probably better because you can do a buff action, another buff action, and then land with that and have what's that 145%. So you're doing 245% damage.
Yeah,
and insane. You have, let's see, how much extra crit chance can we have in here? So that's 20% crit. Let's just theory craft this out real quick. So we're at 20% crit right now.
Yeah.
I'll go up and to the left. Not that one. I see two raw crits, so we can be at 30%. Critical consistency, which one is that? Down, left. That's crit damage. Okay, so we can hit 30% crit chance.
Yeah.
Without any gear. So you can get up to like 60% crit chance. Easy. With this thing.
Yeah. Plus food,
And
plus food's damage.
Yeah. Food's damage.
But
if you crit, you can easily be doubling your damage again. You could be at like 300 to 400% damage.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Just delete one monster with that heavy punch.
Just delete.
Look at it. Go left.
Have the delete button.
565% of your attack.
Yeah. Just delete.
565% of your attack, and then you're adding a 300% to that, so it's like 800% of your attack stat.
Yeah. Buffing restore. Combo buffing. Earthquake health buff.
Even Earthquake is really good because it's only 2 hits, so the first hit gets all those extra buffs.
Yeah. Old man by the sea. Well, hello there, young keeper. What a pleasant surprise. I was just looking out at the ocean and reminiscing about my family history. I see that you're the adventurous type who'd rather just go out there and live your own stories. But stay a while and listen, won't you? There might just be. Stay a while and listen. There might just be something in it for you too. Hey there. Did you come here to take some time off at the beach? Or did you hear about the treasure hunt that's supposed to be happening around here too? You've heard right. I'm encouraging monster keepers to go looking for a treasure cave that I believe is hidden somewhere deep under the sea. But first, let me explain a little bit. So you know that I'm not just making all of this up.
You're making all this up?
Oh no! One of my ancestors actually happened to be a very well-known pirate, infamous across the oceans of the old world. He lived around 300 years. Oh.
What?
Is he secretly Marduk? He's actually a monster keeper. You're probably wondering, how did he become infamous in the old world, even though he was a resident of the monster sanctuary? Considering the barrier that's separating us from the old world, which only very few keepers are allowed to cross on specific occasions, I'm telling you, my ancestor had a ship that allowed him to cross the barrier freely, at any time he wished to do so. That, and the fact his whole crew was composed of monsters, made him the terror of the old world seas. But eventually he passed on. Most of his treasures were never found. He did leave behind some clues for his descendants. Of course, our family has always kept those clues for themselves. Well, I've decided that I want to see the treasures uncovered before I pass on myself. My own children aren't really interested in it, so now I'm hiring any keepers who have the curiosity and the will to find these treasures. Who knows what could even be down there in that treasure cave? I do know for sure that there's a memorial ring down there with the ancient words of our family inscribed on it. So ancient, in fact, nobody in my family even knows the darn words anymore. That's all I really care about. Bring me the memorial ring and you can have whatever else you find down there. We're actually looking for sanctuary tokens, one of which could be somewhere at the Horizon Beach. What? What?
Morbius 2 has been greenlit.
What's Morbius?
No, it hasn't been greenlit. It's fine. There was a pretty bad Marvel movie, I think, called Morbius.
Oh. Interesting.
And it's been memed to death because it's so bad.
Interesting. Anyway, if it's rare, or if it has any value at all, you can bet that my ancestors took it and hid it down in his treasure cave. I see. It's probably worth investigating at the very least. As I said, my ancestor left behind some clues for us. For one, I'm pretty certain about the fact that the treasure cave is somewhere at Horizon Beach. He also left behind an encoded message, which I've only recently managed to fully decode. It says, "It takes 3 to enter the maw of the beast." I'm sure that must be the final hit necessary to find the entrance to his treasure cave. Oh, how intriguing. I'm sure we'll find that treasure. We should be able to find one of those sanctuary tokens in any case, at least. Let's get going. We've got a lot of ground to cover. By the way, there was another keeper who passed through just before you arrived here. He was quite eager and already went ahead. Alright, sounds fun. Let's try to find that treasure. Maybe we can find it before Leonard and Julia.